All right, guys, time for a fragrance review, sort of first impression, whatever thing. One of the bigger new hypes the past month or so in the community has been Angels Share from by Kilian. So let me give you my impression of that. And let me warn you, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm not buying into the hype like the rest of the community does. And I don't want to sound like a hater because if people watch my channel, they know I'm a big fan of the by Kilian brand, or I guess it's Kilian Paris now, whatever it is, or Paris by Kilian, whatever it is, right? I am a big fan of the brand. I think, when you're talking about the repertoire or catalog of fragrances, they're probably my favorite niche fragrance house there is, but I'm actually not a big fan of this one. And how would I describe this one? Well, first of all, I got to say this. Smelling it from the cap, I have some skin chemistry problems because it does not smell the same on my skin at all, okay? My skin, boom, total skin chemistry difference, right? Because when I smell it from the cap, although I don't totally agree, I see some people saying it smells like amber narguilé or whatever it is. I haven't smelled that one in a while, and I've also seen people it smells like Ojan. And I went back and I smelled Ojan, and man, they're pretty big reaches for me. But at least from the cap, the cognac, it does have more honeyed and sweet facets, right? And it is the praline aspect is also much more sweet. So from the cap, there is more of a honey faceted cognac note. It is sweeter. I get more of that chocolate kind of praline, vanilla, tonka bean, whatever it is. A little bit more fruitiness from the cap. But on my skin, really, this is really a heavy oak based fragrance, right? On my skin, what would I say this smells like? Well, let's think of what Angel's Share is supposed to be. So Angel's Share is supposed to be when you have these like oak baskets that you're putting your alcohol in, whatever, cognac, brandy, whatever the fuck it is, right? Wine, whatever. I don't know. Do they count wine? Whatever it is, dude, right? Not a connoisseur of alcohol, but when you put it in these oak barrels or whatever, once you see the dark spots on the barrel, that's like the Angel Share, and so much of the alcohol actually evaporates and you lose some of the juice, basically, right? That's the Angel Share. It's gone to the angels. It sounds so, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to sound cool or important, right? It's supposed to sound cool or mystical, I guess, so that's why they call it, right? It's gone to the angels, right? Well, I would say for Angel Share here, I would say instead of the oak barrel becoming a darker brown from the juice soaking the oak barrel, I would imagine it becoming a pink froth, almost a pink kind of foam or effervescence. And I would say that because I have seen some reviews where some people have actually said it almost smells minty and it's coming off. And I can get that. I can get that kind of smell. And I imagine almost a pink froth or foam coming from the oak barrel, drenching it almost, right? And it's almost like a peppermint or something. Like, although I don't get the sweetness of the cognac so much on my skin, it is a very boozy scent. It is extremely boozy, and it is a very spicy boozy scent, a very almost nostril burning, tinging freezer burn. It's so spicy, the cognac alcohol note in this. And so I guess from that perspective, I think the idea, although I don't get the sweet facets so much on my skin, I do get, maybe if I want to, think about the scent in a cool way, the effervescent, whatever, the Angel Share, this pink pepperminty almost very spicy cognac boozy kind of froth does tingle my nose a lot, right? And then just on the side, I get maybe a little bit of a praline, whatever, a little bit of a sweet facet. But really, that's what I get. Performance is fine on me, but at the end of the day, it's just okay. I wasn't blown away. Nothing super crazy to me. Even when I smell it from the cap and I get more of there's more of that sweet honey aspect of the booze, you know what I mean, with a little bit of a praline, right? I'm not in love with it even from the cap. But on my skin, it's like a drenched oak barrel with the Angel Share coming out, but the Angel Share that is coming out is almost given like a pink froth on the oak barrel, right? And it's an extremely boozy smelling scent to me, but I don't find it to be sexy, I guess. I do think it smells sophisticated, but I don't think it smells sexy to me personally. So that's what I think of when I think of this fragrance. I know it's getting a lot of hype in the community. I do think the bottle looks cool. The bottle looks pretty cool. I mean, I guess if you like the bottle, if you're in fragrance for bottles, the bottle is pretty snazzy looking. But at the end of the day, doesn't do anything for me personally. I still think the brand is awesome, but for me, the hype is not there. Anyway, that's my fragrance review. The end.